Кто другой? Красный. Ливан Бакашвили. Да. Магомед Расул. Да. Так. Все. Алексей. Кто другой? Апти. Апти. Бруно Сантос. Артем. Ислам Мешев. Так. Абу Рахман. Сразу тут угол. Дальше. Таунсен. Адам Таунсен. Али. Мансур Хатуев. Мансур. Ну, туда нас сразу шел. Азамат. Азамат здесь? Да. Все, Мухаммад. Вахаев. Мухаммад. Женя Гончаров. Кто-то был. Все, через 10 минут начинаем.
我没有话是红的，我是个皮肉是他穿的。哎，两百53米60板嘛，还叫我都掉，你赔。
У меня тоже нормально все дело, сам.
я нахожусь здесь. Это мое личное мнение.
Вообще молодцы, конечно, $1 миллион. Очень серьезно. Да, очень. Резина говорит, 800.
One, two.
Такая мода. Не совсем.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome one and all live to the Intourist Hotel here in beautiful Krasnodar, Russia. We are now set for the official weigh-ins and face-offs for ACA 104 live tomorrow evening at the Basket Hall here in Krasnodar. And for those of you to join us live online on pay-per-view, check us out at pbv.aca-mma.com. Now we'd like to bring some very important people to the stage. Please welcome our dynamic ACA commentary team, Mr. Brian Lacey and Mr. Brad One Punch Pickett. Please welcome our ACA lead official, Mr. Herb Dean. And now please welcome the ACA president, Mr. Alexei Yatsenko. All right, folks, let's get this party started with the first fight tomorrow night taking place in the ACA Bantamweight Division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 13 victories opposite 3 defeats from Coari, Amazonas, Brazil. Here is Cleverson Carrillo Silva. Cleverson Silva, 61.7 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 4 victories opposite 2 defeats from Baksan, Russia. Here is Valery Hashiroko. Valerie Hashiroko, 61.5 kilos. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is fight number 1 taking place at the Basket Hall, 6 p.m. tomorrow night in the Bantamweight Division. Cleverson Silva taking on Valerie Hashiroko. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is the ACA Welterweight Division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 10 victories opposite a single defeat from Usarisk, Russia. Here is Magomed Saigid Alibeko. Magomed Saigid Alibekov, 77.55 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage, undefeated as an MMA fighter at 5-0 from Nalchik, Russia, Murad Kasano. Murad Hasanov, an identical 77.55 kilos. Fight number 2 taking place in the welterweight division. Magomed Saigid Alibekov taking on Murad Hasanov. All right, next up we have the Featherweight Division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 14 victories opposite 6 defeats from Barigada, Guam by way of the USA. Here is Kyle Boom Reyes. Kyle Reyes, 67.85 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 7 victories opposite a single defeat from Nalchik, Russia. Here is Bieber the Headhunter Dumeno. Bieber Dumanov, 65.95 kilos. Fight number 3 at the Basket Hall tomorrow night in the Featherweight Division, Kyle Reyes and Bieber Dumanov. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we have a special start time for ACA 104 tomorrow at 6 p.m. Next up, we have the ACA Welterweight Division coming your way. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 9 victories opposite 2 defeats from Nalchik, Russia. Here is Eldar Kashbakov. Eldar Kashbakov, 77.5 kilos. And his opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 11 victories opposite 5 defeats from Makhachkala, Dagestan, Russia. Here is Ustar Magomed Gachidaudo. Ustar Magomed Gachidaudo, 77.35 kilos. Fight number 4 in the welterweight division, Eldar Kashbakov taking on Ustar Magomed Gachidaudo. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the flyweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 14 victories, opposite 3 defeats, from Manaus, Amazonas, Brazil. Here is Michael Boca Silva. Silva, 57.2 kilos. And his opponent, making his way to the stage, holds a pro record of 14 victories, opposite 5 defeats, from Krasnodar, Russia. Here is Goga Shamatava. The fighting pride of Krasnodar, Goga Shamatava, 59.9 kilos. And this is an exciting fight, ladies and gentlemen, in the flyweight division. Mekon Silvan taking on Krasnodar's Goga Shamatava. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the featherweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 12 victories, opposite 5 defeats, from Maceió, Alagoas, Brazil. Here is Otávio Besouro dos Santos. Otávio dos Santos, 67.5 kilos. And his opponent, making his way to the stage, holds a pro record of 13 victories, opposite 3 defeats, from Cherkessk, Russia. Here is Ramazan Kishev. Ramazan Kishev on even 66 kilos. Fight number 6 in the featherweight division. This is one hotly contested division, and these two are no less than awesome. Otávio dos Santos taking on Ramazan Kishev. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the lightweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 8 victories, opposite 3 defeats, from Gudermes, Russia. Here is Viskan Magomedov. Viskan Magomedov, 70.35 kilos. Next to the stage, his pro record stands at 14 victories, opposite 4 defeats from Baksan, Russia. Here is Mukamed Koko. Mukamed Koko, 70.65 kilos. Fight number 7 in the lightweight division, Viskan Magomedov taking on Mukamed Koko. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we go back to Grease Lightning personified in the flyweight division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 19 victories, opposite 3 defeats from Makhachkala, Dagestan, Russia. Here is Murad Zainulabinov. Murad Zainulabinov, 57.2 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 10 victories, opposite 3 defeats from Grozny, Russia. Here is Rasul Albaskalo. Rasul Albaskalo, 57.85 kilos. Fight number 8 on tomorrow night's card in the flyweight division, Murad Zainulabinov taking on Rasul Albaskalo. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is the featherweight division. First to the scale, his pro record stands at 16 victories, opposite 2 defeats from Gori, Georgia. Here is Levan, the Hornet, Makashvili. Levan Makashvili, 66.3 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a veteran's record of 31 victories, opposite 6 defeats from Makhachkala, Dagestan, Russia. Here is Magomed Rasul Khasbulaev. Magomed Rasul Khasbulaev, 66.25 kilos. Fight number 9 in the featherweight division, Levan Makashvili taking on Magomed Rasul Khasbulaev. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we're keeping it right here in the featherweight division. First to the stage, his veteran's record stands at 28 victories, opposite 5 defeats from Khabarovsk, Russia. Here is Alexei, the Gladiator Popolnikov. Alexei Popolnikov, 66.25 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 15 victories, opposite 2 defeats from Grozny, Russia. Here is Abdi Bimarzaev. Abdi Bimarzayev, 66.15 kilos. And there it is, fight number 10 in the Featherweight Division, Alexei Populnikov and Abdi Bimarzayev. This fight has Fight of the Night written all over it. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have the middleweight division coming your way. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 18 victories, opposite 3 defeats from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Here is Bruno Carioca Santos. Bruno Santos, 84.35 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 12 victories, opposite 2 defeats from Krasnodar, Russia. Here is Artem Frolov. Artem Frolov, 84.35 kilos. Fight number 11 in the middleweight division here at ACA 104. Bruno Santos taking on Artem Frolov. And now we're talking about the main card going down tomorrow night at the Basket Hall Arena. ACA loves the Krasnodar fight fans, and we are bringing quality fights to you tomorrow night. Next up, we have the Bantamweight Division. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 9 victories, opposite 2 defeats from Baksan, Russia. Here is Islam Meshev. Islam Meshev, 61.55 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a pro record of 23 victories, opposite 5 defeats from Grozny, Russia. Here is Abdul Rahman Dudayev. Abdul Rahman Dudayev on even 63 kilos. And this is fight number 12 coming your way in the Bantamweight Division. Islam Meshev and Abdul Rahman Dudayev. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we have a welterweight explosion with 2 veteran fighters stepping into the cage. First up, his pro record stands at 19 victories, opposite 7 defeats from Hampton, Tennessee, USA. Here is Adam Primetime Townsend. Adam Townsend with beer in hand, 77.4 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage holds a veteran's record of 28 victories, opposite 10 defeats. He is the former ACA World Lightweight Champion from Baksan, Russia. Here is Ali the Hope Bago. Ali Bago, 77.5 kilos. If you've got a reason to buy a ticket tomorrow night, here it is. In the welterweight division, Adam Townsend taking on Ali Bago. All right, it's time to get excited, fight fans, because next up is our co-main event for the vacant and undisputed ACA World Flyweight Championship. First to the stage, pro record stands undefeated at 8-0 from Grozny, Russia. Here is Mansour Khatouev. Mansour Khatouev, 57.15 kilos. His opponent making his way to the stage also stands undefeated as an MMA fighter at 12-0 from Nalchik, Russia. Here is Aca Commentary. Aca Commentary for 57.15 kilos. And there it is, your co-main event. Two undefeated MMA warriors step in. Only one is taking home the gold for the ACA World Flyweight Championship. Mansour Khatouev and Aca Commentary. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to bring up our main event of ACA 104, and it is for the undisputed ACA World Heavyweight Championship. First to the stage, his pro record stands at 8 victories, opposite 4 defeats. Here is the former ACB World Heavyweight Champion from Grozny, Russia, Muhammad the Black Lion Vakayev. Muhammad Vakayev, 115.5 kilos. His opponent, making his way to the stage, holds a pro record of 15 victories, opposite 2 defeats. He is your defending ACA World Heavyweight Champion from Rostov-na-Donu, Russia. Here is Evgeny Goncharov. The champion, Evgeny Goncharov, 113.15 kilos. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, your main event of ACA 104 for the undisputed ACA World Heavyweight Championship. Muhammad